welcome back to Well, That Escalated Quickly, the podcast where I basically roast all of the dumbass shit I have done, said, or even tried, and put on a silver platter for your fucking enjoyment. Today's episode is walking down memory lane and reliving all the dumb shit that the internet has fed us over the fucking years. And to be honest, most of us have probably tried some. I mean, obviously, I did. Today we're hitting the highlights. The Ice Bucket Challenge, the Cinnamon Challenge, Kylie Jenner Lip Challenge, which was, an all-time favorite, eating fucking Tide Pods, the fucking ridiculous-ass BuzzFeed quizzes we all used to do, and also that whole, era where we all based our badass life decisions on Mercury fucking retrograde. So basically this is an episode of me admitting I'm easily influenced and I should probably have supervision. Alright, so first let's talk about the Ice Bucket Challenge. The Ice Bucket Challenge was to raise awareness and dump water on yourselves and donate money. Really fucking cute. But honestly, that shit felt like fucking self-inflicting fucking waterboarding. I mean, raise your hand if you screamed like a little bitch when the bucket hit you. I mean, obviously, yeah. 1 second, you're standing there and you're fucking brave enough to throw this fucking bucket on your head when you know damn well that shit is like hypothermia on a fucking bucket. And you're literally shrieking as soon as that fucking water hits your body. What? Why did we think that was a cool thing to do? I mean, did any of us really donate the money? I'm confused because when I recall doing this, I recall being pretty fucking broke. I'm just saying. And honestly, I just seen my son do this a few months ago, and I didn't know that they had started the whole Ice Bucket Challenge all over again. My son was literally talking about it like it was something that was brand fucking new. And the whole point of it is basically to prove that, you basically had friends who hated you enough to either, one, nominate you for the shit, because then you feel fucking obligated to do it, or they hated you enough to dump the fucking bucket, because what the fuck is wrong with you? Anyway, I mean, I get it. The basis around it was for a good cause. But honestly, is it a good cause? No. You literally suffered through the whole thing and then had to smile at the end of the fucking video with your fucking peace sign raised I'm fine. But anyway, the next one is just this was a whole lie thing. So obviously I did the Ice Bucket Challenge. This one I didn't particularly partake in. I didn't really have a want to do this. I kind of feel like I knew this was dumb shit from the fucking beginning. But this fucking Cinnamon Challenge, I mean, holy shit, who the fuck remembers almost dying on camera? For what? What was your point of doing that? Can someone reach out to me and tell me what the fuck the point of the Cinnamon Challenge was? I mean, was the whole point of it for you to cough up a fucking spice cloud like a fucking dragon? I mean, low-key, some of those videos, looked pretty fucking cool. But at what cost? Your fucking lungs? I mean, you basically take one spoonful and, you're basically sitting there well, I mean, I guess this is how my obituary starts. Really? Really? Or you're sitting there okay. This is what I'm going to do for the day. Did you pre-plan that, or did it just happen in the moment? I mean, I swear the minute that stupid Cinnamon Challenge became, a thing and everyone was rushing to do it, I feel that's when humanity's collective IQ dropped about 20 fucking points. I mean, and that's me being graceful. I feel it could be a lot more than 20 points, to be honest. But neither here nor there. We'll move on to something I did do as a dumbass, okay? Don't judge me for this. I mean, I just wanted lips. Let's talk about the Kylie Jenner Lip Challenge. Okay, extremely dangerous, right? I mean, I just would love to know where that trend started, because who decided that us sucking on a shot glass till your face literally looked like you lost a fucking fight was a cool thing to do? I recall walking around for 2 to 3 business days looking like I tried to fucking make out with a shop vac. Like, why was that a thing? And like Kylie Jenner's over here like, oh my gosh, guys, it's because of my lip kits. I don't get fillers. And then everyone's trying to get these fucking Kylie Jenner lips with this fucking stupid shot glass. People with fucking shot glasses breaking, cutting open their fucking lips for what? This bitch literally got fillers. And you're dumb. You were dumb enough to even fucking believe that this bitch used a fucking lip kit, a lip liner, and a lipstick. Come on now. And if you were a part of that whole like lip liner, lipstick, liquid lipstick that she made, it wasn't even fucking worth it. I mean, that bitch was selling it for like, what was it, like $22? And it was not worth it. That shit was like fucking glue. But you know, all of us had to go run and fucking buy them all up to make Kylie Jenner more of a fucking millionaire than she already was for some fucking liquid fucking glue lipstick, because that shit never came the fuck off. But that's not why we're here. We're here because the shot glass. The fucking shot glass. Where we really risked permanent disfigurement for Snapchat selfies. Like, really? I mean, I question myself at this point, like, why was I so fucking dumb? I mean, also, though, like, I'm very transparent. So, I'll be the first to admit, as soon as I had adult money, I ran and just got my lips done. So, maybe I'm not better than Kylie Jenner, but I'm definitely not sucking on a fucking shot glass anymore to fulfill my needs of having lips for a change. I'm not shy about it. Okay. I like having lips. I didn't like not having lips. So I changed that for myself. Here's one. I never tried it. Okay. And this is me being honest, not for a lack of me wanting to be judged. I feel like this was humanity's lowest point in life. I mean, even the aliens were probably watching down like, yes, they're eating laundry detergent. Abort the invasion. Like, these motherfuckers are literally so dumb. Why do we want to go there? I feel like that's what they would think. Like, because at this point, you're eating fucking laundry detergent. Like, what makes you want to eat laundry detergent? I have asked people who've done it. Okay, and the responses that I've gotten were, it looks like gummy bears, or it looks like fruit snacks. Like, why don't you just go buy gummy bears or fucking fruit snacks? I mean, hell, if you even wanted to be more realistic to the Tide Pod effect, go get fucking Gushers. Because when you bite into those, liquid literally comes out of them, and you could just pretend you're eating the laundry detergent. I mean, that would have been a smarter idea than eating fucking soap. But I mean, honestly, sit there and think for a second. Were you ever tempted, though, to eat the Tide Pods? I mean, they did. I will vouch. They did look like candy. They still fucking do. A lot of them have changed the way they look. But I mean, essentially, it still looks like a gummy candy. I mean, hey. And it was almost like those were like the forbidden Gushers. Like, you wanted to taste them, but like normal people knew that you can't eat laundry soap. But, you know, there were dumb people who were like, yeah, I'm going to eat it anyway, even though I know it's fucking disgusting. So, you know, it's gross. But also, like, I'm sorry to say this, if you did eat one, natural selection really had your name written all over it. And just be grateful that natural selection isn't a fucking thing, or you wouldn't be here. So, there's that. But we'll segue into our beloved BuzzFeed quizzes. I mean, I don't know why they were like the most addicting thing ever. Like, they were always like the dumbest shit. Like, why the fuck did we let a quiz called Pick a Disney Sidekick and we'll reveal which Kardashian you are? Decide our entire fucking personality. Okay. I feel like a lot of us have learned more about ourselves from those stupid BuzzFeed quizzes than like from therapy. Just saying. I mean, I once got like one that said like, what was it? Which bread are you? And I was like sourdough. Because, I mean, obviously, it was super accurate. And like, I'm sitting there like, wow, that's actually like really accurate. It just fit me. Like, sourdough is my personality. I fucking love sourdough bread anyway. But, you know, maybe it goes stale too fast. But that's my jam. Like, those BuzzFeed quizzes, I would be sitting at my fucking computer or like on my phone in like hours and hours and hours. Why did I fucking care what Kardashian I was? I'm like maybe a small portion of the world who doesn't care about the Kardashians at all. Like, I could really fucking care less, but because that BuzzFeed quiz, you know, I had to know. I had to know which Kardashian I was. It didn't matter. It didn't matter if I didn't like any of them. I mean, it didn't matter that I feel like, you know, they suck up too much oxygen for people who actually deserve it. But I had to know. Was I Kim? Was I Chloe? Was I Courtney? Oh my fucking God, was I Chris? But like, we just had to know these things. You know, and then I needed to know, like, which Disney princess fit my personality more. Like, why did I need to know these things? Why did any of us need to know these things? Like, the BuzzFeed quizzes weren't telling us anything. Okay? They were telling us nothing. It's all coded. You're nothing special. Your answers were literally coded to tell you one significant outcome over the other. And most of the time, like, if I recall correctly, like, you would take that fucking test and not like your outcome and then retake it and still get the same fucking thing because it's programmed that way. Okay? It's coded that way. They're looking at the amount of traffic that is sitting on those stupid fucking quizzes, because why do you want to know which type of bread you are that bad? Did me finding out that I was fucking sourdough, did that make or break the rest of my life? Like, no. Did it define me in any type of way? No. I mean, maybe yes. Like, I really do love sourdough bread. It's probably like the more superior bread, and we can fight about that. But it is. But that little BuzzFeed quiz had nothing, absolutely nothing to do with anything past the point of taking that fucking test. Yeah, I really don't understand the significance of those little tests. Okay. Now if we want to take it all the way the fuck back, okay, those of you who know, you know, let's talk about Farmville and sorority life. Okay. Now, if you're my age or older, maybe a little bit younger. So I'm 33. So maybe a little tiny bit younger than me, but also older than me. You definitely know what I'm talking about. Farmville and fucking sorority life. Those two were the jams. Okay. I feel like we would all rush home from school and hop on those games. I mean, was that not like the best thing? I mean, fucking Farmville, really? Like, you're literally fucking farming. How many of you are currently living on a farm and growing crops? I mean, I feel like a lot of people are actually growing their own fruits and vegetables now, and that's pretty fucking cool. But, like, did Farmville choose that for you? Probably not. Probably not. I think it was more so it calmed our anxiety from the entire fucking day of the shit show school was, because nobody fucking cared at school whether or not you were fucking bullied or, you know, I don't know, like pushed around, harassed. Like, that was your relief at the end of the day. And let's just be honest, for the people who played sorority life, you were trying to be the mean girl that you never could be. Or maybe you turned out to be that exact fucking mean girl. But those games were the shit. And all of us played them. One day, it popped up and we never put it down until one day where it actually just fucking disappeared on us all. And just to be never seen again. Like, how did we not Like one day it was just there and then it was gone. And that was just like the last like pieces of that era, I feel like. Because once MySpace was gone, I mean, even that, like, we were all professional fucking coders at that point. Let's be real. I mean, my MySpace was like top notch. And I can't tell you how to code a fucking single thing to this day. But I coded that whole page though. But I feel like Farmville and Sorority Life are very much like the last of that fucking era. I mean, then we entered, like the BuzzFeed quizzes because why not? We had nothing else to do. Farmville was gone. Sorority Life was gone. I mean, I know there was a ton more games. I'm just like totally blanking on those. But I know there was like a ton more games that we all sat there and played for hours and hours and hours. I mean, minus like taking it all the way the fuck back to AIM, but that's a whole nother conversation because AIM was the shit. But, which brings me to the topic that just like, I'm not gonna say it irks me, but I definitely was one of these people. Okay, I'm not one of these people anymore. Thank goodness for that, because no, we're not blaming Mercury retrograde because you're a psychotic fucking bitch. Okay, which is exactly what I used to do. Okay, someone would literally ghost me. I'm like, oh my god, let me look up to see if it's retrograde. Is Mercury retrograding right now? Maybe that's why he stopped talking to me or texting me or calling me. That's why I'm late for work. That's why I keep eating Taco Bell all the time. Like, no. Mercury is not your problem, bitch. It's not. Okay? He's not texting you back because you're toxic. You're broke because you're fucking late to work all the time and you're missing time. Okay? And you're just hungry. So there's all the answers. Retrograde did not make you cheat on your girlfriend. Okay, that was you and your actions. Your zodiac sign had nothing to do with the fact that you're a piece of shit, or that you're a hungry fucking bitch, or that you're constantly fucking late for everything. You'll be late to your own funeral. Mercury has nothing to do with that, sweetie. And if you can't accept that and you're still one of those people that are like, oh my god, Mercury is retrograding, I'm gonna stay in my house. No. Get over it. Get over it. That's not a thing. Okay? You are who you are. Your life is exactly how you speak. So if you speak negatively about your life, I'm sorry to break this to you, but your life will then be always negative. Okay? Always. So think good thoughts, good things will happen to you. So if you're tired of being toxic, I mean, I don't know what you could think for on that. Like, maybe think you're like a good person. If you're always broke, maybe like set 25 alarms so that you wake up on fucking time and give yourself enough time to like get ready and be in traffic. Make it to work on time. Maybe show up your best and then work that way. And then maybe just like stop being a hungry bitch at 2 a.m. because really the Taco Bell, it's not good for you at 2 a.m. anyway. So you just need to think to yourself like, bitch, you don't need to eat at 2 a.m. Okay? Make a snack. Have a light snack. Actually, speaking of snacks, and it's not Taco Bell, get you some Greek vanilla yogurt and a sugar-free pudding mix of your choice. Mix that shit together and eat that at fucking 2 a.m. because at least it's all fucking protein. At least it's all protein. And for you little cheaters that like to blame Mercury retrograde, because there are some out there, okay? I have talked to one before. He used to blame Mercury retrograde on everything. Oh my god, I was talking to this girl because Mercury retrograde. What does that have to do with anything, sir? What does that have to do with anything? It has nothing to do with anything. You're just a fucking cheater. And this is why you're divorced and you're lonely. Okay? Because you're a cheater, sir. Mercury did not come down personally and tell you in your ear, hey, I really think that this relationship isn't working out for you, so you should just go talk to someone else. But also keep this one on the hook because this one might be good down the road. Okay? Yeah. So, needless to say, at the end of the day, all of these dumb things have all come from the internet and influenced us in one way or another. Some pretty embarrassing, dangerous, dumb shit. I mean, pouring ice water on ourselves, choking on fucking spices. I mean, vacuum sucking our faces, eating detergent, letting BuzzFeed decide what type of bread you are, and blaming the stars for all of our bullshit. The worst part is, though, that if a new challenge dropped tomorrow, I mean, I might be down. I'm not going to say that I would turn it away because I like to live in the moment. Because honestly, we're just gonna say the internet made me do it. Okay? And that's half the fun. Okay? We all do it. So, that's going to conclude my show for today that escalated quickly. I do know that I did say in my very first episode that I would only be dropping one episode every week on Fridays. But since that episode has come out, I have had people ask for multiple shows in 1 week. So I will also be dropping episodes on Tuesdays as well. And I'm keeping Fridays, so it'll be Tuesdays at 8 a.m. and Friday at 8 a.m. So now you'll be able to hear me 2 times in 1 week, because my annoying voice isn't, enough for 1 day. Now you have to hear it for 2 because you're going to keep coming back. But all jokes aside, like I said in my first episode, I am open to having people on the show with me. If you don't want to be on the show and you want to submit a confession or a goofy ass fucking story, or you want advice for something and you want to remain anonymous, that's totally cool. You can email me those. I will share them on my show. I can tell your name. I can keep it anonymous. Totally up to you. I mean, even if you have suggestions on what you'd like my viewpoint, or you would just like to hear me talk on, that's totally fine too. I'm open to that. Like I said, I do have social media. I have a Facebook page. I have my Instagram. And I finally did just set up my TikTok. So that is currently, all 3 of those are currently live. And I do have my email, which is thatescalatedpodcast@gmail.com. So send over all of those suggestions, advice needed, confessions. If you want to be on the fucking show just so we can sit there and bullshit, or if you want to sit on here and fucking be quiet and hear me talk, that's totally fine. I'm here for whatever. The topic doesn't fucking matter. I'm literally here to run my mouth and entertain. So, once again, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and my email, which is thatescalatedpodcast@gmail.com. I really look forward to hearing from everyone, and thank you for listening in today.